Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. If you're down and out and angry and depressed, you're the only one that made the mess. You're the only one that could clean it up. Yesterday is gone, and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I want to go over that wonderful list of all the things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people pleasing, not able to say no. Drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself. Distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, never having enough, being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. Or you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about when you do everything that you love throughout the day just by being you, no longer apologizing. It's amazing the power and the energy that you carry within. I mean, this took me years and years and years to come to. It sounds like a very simple topic, doesn't it? And I remember always thinking I'm too much, I'm this, I'm that. I was always questioning me, And I was just sick and tired of pretending to be something I'm not, and stop apologizing for my big mouth. Stop apologizing for my childlike behavior that I absolutely love. My rawness. That's how I get people to heal. That's who I am. I don't need to apologize. That's why I get results. I don't need to apologize. You want to have a conversation? I'm going to have a conversation. I do ask questions, and I ask questions because that's the way I learn. You may think it's meddling, but that's okay. It doesn't matter what you think. What matters is what I think, what I feel. I never do anything I'm not malicious. I'm not mean. I don't come off mean. So today, what I want you to do is really stop apologizing for being you and really get comfortable in your own skin. And when you're with friends or when you're with your partner, and if it's something you don't want to do and you say yes, don't do it. Start doing things you love. Start doing things you enjoy and let them be who they want to be. Set them free also to do the things that they love. And watch how much greater your life becomes. Watch how much more happier you become. It just gets old. And that's why so many relationships don't work. One of the things that I truly have to work on is patience and compassion. My husband, one of my issues I have is the hearing. And it drives me crazy because I hate repeating myself. So that's something that I have to tell myself about, that I have to get more patient with. And I'm following simplicity, patience, and compassion. And as long as I do it with me, then I could do it with him. It's tired for me at night. I get impatient at night. And my sister and I were talking about this when she has the kids. That's when she wants to kill them at night because our patience is about done. We're zapped. We give in all we could give throughout the day. And that's where I have to be careful. For me, it's getting too tired. So today, that's what I'm going to work on. But basically, I pretty much do the day I want to do. I love what I do. I love my day. My husband and I, we are 95, 98% at love everything about each other. It's that hungry or tired for me is what I really need to work on. And as far as the balance, I'm getting better and better and better. And I allow him to be him and he allows me to be me, even our goofiness. I just got to watch that patience with at night when I'm tired. And remember, balance, not too much of anything, our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You teach yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you get in return. Remember, the goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, if you have an attitude today, be attitude being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. Remember, we need those breakdowns to have those breakthroughs. They're right around the corner. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have worth. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world, doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. Okay, I'm going to read a beautiful saying by Michael Singer. The prerequisite to true freedom is to decide that you do not want to suffer anymore. You must decide that you want to enjoy your life and that there's no reason for stress, inner pain, or fear. It is a decision from your head to your heart. A disciplined mind road to nirvana, who is unaffected by good or evil, who is wakeful. Michael Singer. Okay, I'm going to read a little part by Michael Singer, The Untethered Soul. He helped me with my emotions. And today's message is creating thoughts. Creating thoughts. Holding on to thoughts, recalling thoughts, generating emotions, controlling emotions, and disciplining powerful inner drives all require a tremendous expenditure of energy. Where does all this energy come from? Why is the energy there sometimes? And at other times you feel completely drained. Have you ever noticed that when you are mentally and emotionally drained, food doesn't help that much? Conversely, if you look at the times in your life when you were in love or excited and inspired by something, you were so filled with an energy that you didn't even want to eat. This energy we are discussing does not come from the calories your body burns from food. There is a source of energy you can draw upon from inside. It is distinct from the outer energy source. Think about a time when you felt tired and drained, regardless of what you ate or how well you slept. Perhaps it happened around a breakup or other personal loss. Perhaps there was something you tried but failed to achieve. Now recollect what happened that caused the energy to start flowing well again. Did an event occur that you liked? Did you get inspired by a new project? As you reflect on this ebb and flow, what do you notice? What causes your energy flow to diminish and what causes it to replenish? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Well, if we go way back, and for the people just starting out, my energy in the beginning, going in and out, especially when my husband was away, or even back in the days with people not showing up. When you say you're going to show up and go bike riding and they don't show up, first you get down and then you reevaluate and then you get on the bike and you say you're not going to wait for anybody again. People disappoint us throughout our life through all the time, like not being their word. You get excited and then they don't show up. You get excited, then they cancel. These are all different examples that I've had happen. So I made a promise when Joe came home from prison, my first husband, that I only wait 15 minutes, then I leave. And I do this with clients too. I only give them 15 minutes and then they're not allowed to come into the session. I just have zero tolerance for disrespect and people being late. There are occasions where stuff does happen and I leave a little door for that, but not continuously. It's unacceptable. So disappointment and disappointment where I get excited with my kids, have hope for them and their relationships, and then bam, something happens as a mother, and this happens with the grandchildren when I see they're being wronged. I get real high, then I crash. I get disappointed. But again, we're all imperfect, perfect human beings. And this is where the control comes in. I have no control, but I have control with how I handle it, like what Michael Singer's talking about, where I am not letting anybody rob me of my energy anymore. Um, if I find that I'm ready to go to war with somebody I love, I just back off, get quiet, leave the room. Back off, get quiet, leave the room. Back off, get quiet, leave the room. I'm not going to war anymore. I don't want anybody taking my energy. Like Michael Singer said, it all takes energy, and nobody's worth that. I need my energy. I need my energy to get throughout the day. I have so much responsibility. I have so many things I love. I have so many things that I want to do, down to drinking my coffee, doing my readings, my writings, my phone calls. I'm not letting anybody rob me of that. So today, what I want you to do is realize when somebody zaps your energy, to walk away, to reevaluate, and carry on. Do not let anybody rob any more than 5 minutes of your energy. Feel it, let it go, and process it. Feel it, let it go, process it. Usually it's an energy of disappointment. Somebody let you down. Somebody told you a lie. Somebody told you what you wanted to hear. And these are people that you love, or you wouldn't be bothered by it. It's always people that you love. And remember, people are always going to disappoint you. So that's why I talked about earlier in the podcast, do everything you love. Stop setting yourself up for failure. Start making yourself happy. And so when someone disappoints you, go, it's to be expected. Carry on, carry on. It's to be expected. Carry on. And after a while, if you don't want that person in your life, just eliminate them. And remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually, it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. We always lie to ourselves. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, and keeping my food clean, and the rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time, and it's a decision from our head to our heart. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops and my books. If you want to learn about my services, lifeinharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services. Remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe. Share it with everybody that you love and respect. Start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving this information. In 30 days, you're going to say, wow. In 1 year, you will not recognize yourself. And if you're happy, share it with 10 people and have them share it with 10 people. And remember, I want you to have an unwanted day today. And thank you for listening.